Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got the G36 assault rifle. This is called the G36 Complex is the name of the mod, but it's an assault rifle here. And it's a very popular modern weapon. You've probably seen it in other modern shooters and stuff. Call of Duties, your Battlefield, so on and so forth. But this weapon involves a quest to go along and get it. I've already got the weapon. I'll show you how to do the quest here in a second. But we also have tons of different attachments and stuff. It's very much a modern weapon with modern attachments. It has all that stuff that you would require from a weapon to be cool, I guess, to be customizable and so on and so forth. So real quick, let's just take a look at the weapon. It does shoot 5.56 ammo. It's pretty common for assault rifles. It's got a holographic sight on it right now, suppressor, all that stuff. It has a 30-round clip, pretty normal. Custom animations though do look nice when you're shooting and reloading and stuff. Feels good to use and so on and so forth. Holographic sight does look nice. It's my favorite of the sights you can equip on this gun. Speaking of customization, we'll take a look at that real quick before we go see how to get the weapon with the kind of the quest. I'll kind of walk you through it a little bit. But obviously, you just want advanced, the most advanced receiver. You can craft this. This is all craftable stuff. All the other attachments though, you have to find. So like your barrels and stuff, you obviously have to have them. As you see, it just says like 1 out of 1. So I have one of these LMG barrels for the particular weapon for the G36 here. And to purchase those, you purchase them at any kind of weapons vendor in the game after you've downloaded the gun. So you can go to like Arturo and Diamond City, for example, and just purchase all these attachments. They'll be in the mod section of the the vendor or whatever. So you obviously have a couple different things here. I'm just gonna equip the best stuff, right? I just equip the best stuff, but you can kind of make it an LMG. I guess that does more damage, but I wanted it to be a little bit more accurate. I guess I want to trade that off. There's no stock attachment, even though it says that there is. Maybe there'll be later. You can obviously put a drum mag on there. I do have that. I mean, it does lower the reload speeds. You can put a big drum mag on there. Actually, you know what? We'll make it an LMG. Why not? We'll put a big old LMG barrel on there, the drum mag. Obviously, all the sights, all these custom, unique sights, the standard sights, which is just like a little ring sight that just comes with the G36 iron sights type of thing. You have the Lithuanian, the KAC iron sights, the Seymour sight, and then like Seymour with the KAC, like all this customization stuff. You got to purchase each one of these individually to kind of figure out what you want. Like big old long range scopes and stuff. Like your ACOG sight, it's gonna be like a 4x scope, right? Your aim point, big old sniper rifle-y scope. I just like the your basic holographic EOTech sight. It looks nice enough for me. We can equip something long range. We can just show off the ACOG, I guess. You can obviously have a couple different kinds of suppressors here. They're just custom. They don't actually change up statistically that much. I guess the Helix does have... Actually, Helix adds range somehow as a suppressor, which seems kind of overpowered. But, other than that, it's just cosmetic differences between the suppressors. You can also obviously put a laser sight or a flashlight on there, or both, if that's your preference, or none of them, if that's what you prefer to. And you could, if you want to, make it overpowered by increasing this damage. I just leave it alone, because I don't want it to be too overpowered. But, if you're into fun, like just by like... Your definition of fun is to just destroy things really easily. So this is the ACOG sight. Looks nice. The laser sight does not. Yes, you see, if you stand still, it shows you how aim works in Fallout, where it's like, okay, my laser sight's moving, my scope's not moving yet. It's like weird. It doesn't link up super good all the time. But yeah, you can obviously have a big ACOG scope on there. You can have the iron sights. You can do all that kind of stuff. So if you wanted to do the quest for this, when you first load up the game, it will show up in your quest log and all this stuff. But there's somewhere out here. In the glowing sea, because obviously that's the nastiest possible place you can go hide a gun if that's what you were looking to do from the situation. Alright everybody, I've just decided that we're going to do the quest here. I've gone back to an old save file that didn't have the map on. We got to find the secret military base. We're just going to do this together. It's going to be creepy though. We don't have the G36 here currently, so we're just going to put the gun because we're going to need a gun. We're on the glowing sea where it is nasty, and it can get nasty, and it's going to get nasty here. So the secret military base is right here. So we'll just fast travel quickly to this abandoned check. I'll see you guys there. So here we are. There should be a new location when you get here. This is it. This is the secret military base, F57. And there's ghouls here. Just like forewarning you, you're gonna get jump scared. It jump scared me the first time I did it, which is why I did it ahead of time. But there's ghouls here. Nothing too bad. I mean, there's some tough ghouls. I mean, they level scale obviously, right? But there's some ghouls here. So you clear that one out, and then you're like got these two doors here. This one requires a key, so obviously you got to go left first. So we'll do that. And then this is a little bit of a complicated. There's more ghouls. So you gotta get rid of them by whatever means necessary. Just, you know, quickly kill them, like the red light, just to distract you. But once you're in here, you just want to keep following. There's only like one way to go. This is not a complex, like maze-like puzzle. Except for I'm totally lost. I missed the one way there is to go. And then when you get in here, you can turn on your flashlight. You can see there's also other military supplies, or it's supposed to look like a bunker. There's like laser weapons and plasma weapons and stuff. And then there's this thing, which we can auto open up. It's a master lock picking skill, so you do need master level lock picking in order to get this G36. It's the only way to get the gun. The gun is not sold in the vendor. So you have to do it this way, and unfortunately I'm really bad at lock picking, so it's gonna take a little bit. The master lock, okay, cut me some slack. It's a little bit hard, somewhere right in the middle here, like just a little bit this way, just a little bit more. Oh, that's a little bit back this way. Master locks are no fun. Come on, open. There you go. Finally got it. Sweet. So once you get in here, you also get some XL1 armor, and with a fusion core already in it. But the main thing you need here is the key, a Gatling laser, some plasma mines, so on and so forth. And you got all that stuff. That's cool. You know, there's obviously the military had some XL1 armor and the key. You come back out here, no problems. Just run right back. Come right through this door, obviously into the next door that was previously locked, and then through here we'll figure out a way to get the G36c. And we're gonna be able to shut off some combat. So obviously we got a long hallway here. Run through here, another door. Simple stuff. We're gonna move on. Once you're in here, this is the hard part because you're like, wait a minute, this is just a room. Where's the gun? The gun isn't actually here. If you look down here, there's some pre-warned money. It's covering up a button, and then you tap the button right there, and that'll open this up, and then that will allow you to get in here. And then there's the blueprint.
Hell yeah.
You can now craft it. You can't even actually have it yet. So unfortunately, there's no way for me to be able to craft it here necessarily. I believe you craft it at the chemistry station. Yeah, the G36 you can craft. I don't have the right stuff. You see that? I don't have the stuff here in order to craft the G36c, unfortunately. But you do craft it there at the chemistry station. We'll do that in a second when we get out of here and stuff. I think, I need 2 assault. See, the thing about the G36c is you need 2 assault rifles. Just like you need 2. I mean, so what we could, real quick, I will cut away and I'll see you guys in a second. I'm gonna craft this thing. All right, so I got enough. Some cheats and stuff, but I got the G36c here, or G36 I guess. We can craft one, so we could equip it right away, but normally you probably will not have the materials to craft it immediately. So we just have the basic version with no attachments and stuff. Obviously fully maxed out perks, so we do have the 95 damage instead of, like, I think the base is like 60 something, or I guess half that, I would imagine, because you do double up with the commando perk. It's an automatic weapon, so we can equip that now. We got it equipped. There's the doorway here that doesn't really do anything, so we're not going to mess with it. There's some stuff in there, but nothing too important. You can just leave. When you're prepared to leave, prepare to deal with more ghouls, because it's going to get nasty. And then this would be a good test for the G36 to see how effective it is in combat. Obviously, we've got the iron sights here. The iron sights are actually really nice on the G36. Always made me nice. And then there's a ton of ghouls. So you just kind of spray these guys down like that. Just kind of point and shoot because there's a ton of them. Obviously, I don't know where they came from or nothing, but they did show up. So you gotta take care of them. If you do have the G36c now, or whatever weapon you came in with, you gotta blow through these guys because obviously you can't fast travel out of here. You gotta get rid of these guys first. Bunch of charred ones. Holy cow! There's so many ghouls. Oh, there's one more. You're angry. I see you. It's cool. I mean, obviously the weapon is effective. It functions like most modern assault rifle weapon mods do. But it does look really nice, feels really good to use. And I'll quickly go to like Arturo or something, and I'll show you guys how you can buy attachments for the weapon. So here we are, we're in Diamond City. You just go talk to Arturo, for example. I mean, there's other places you could buy, wherever you buy weapons from usually.
Let's see what you have.
Let's quickly talk to Arturo because I know he does have this stuff. Once you've completed the quest only, but you go to mods, all this H&K stuff, this is G36c attachments, and then you can buy that, and then you can have yourself a pimped out G36. Sounds real nice. Nice and meaty gun. Just a cool little, you know, modern assault rifle that's got its own quests involved with it, and a unique way of getting attachments. that make it so you gotta actually like buy the ones you want and stuff. It's a good all around gun, and it's fun to do that little quest with the ghouls and stuff. So if you guys want to do that for yourselves, get yourself a G36. You make sure to check out the top link of the description. There'll be linked to the Bethesda.net page if you're on Xbox, or the Nexus mod page on PC, and you can download the mod for yourselves there. If you guys enjoyed the video, I'd greatly appreciate a like rating down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, or whatever it may be, and I'll see you in the next episode.